Hey y'all, welcome to Faith Budgets. On this channel I'll be posting videos about how we use the zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit that subscribe button and join us as we try to reach financial freedom.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's cash stuffing. We'll be doing cash stuffing and savings challenges for the paycheck number 2 of April. Not number 2, paycheck number 1 of April. We did the budget with me just prior to this with the planning of the money and for the cash envelopes and for the savings challenges. So if you're interested in that, I'll post that video or link it here or down below. It will be there if you want to check out the budget with me portion of it. But this will be the budget planner that I use from Missy Money. We do a weekly budget and a weekly cash stuffing. If you're new, welcome. My name's Holly. The products here are from Missy Money. If you're interested in any of her products, wallets, binders, envelopes, planner, she does have that on her website. It's down below. You can click the link, or then you can use the discount code when you check out, FaithBudgets10, and get 10% off. So yeah, definitely check that out if you're looking for some budget essentials. So I'm just going to refer to my pages here. I have 3 categories that are cash stuffed. We leave money in the bank for these bills, and then we cash stuff for the wallet, the variable spending. We also cash stuff for sinking funds, like savings, and then the other one is the savings challenges. We'll do that at the end. Do a few savings challenges that if I have extra money in my wallet left over, we'll add some more to that. So that's how I do the cash stuffing breakdown. The cash planning for the cash stuffing. And I'll just put this over here to the side to refer to as I'm stuffing, so I won't lose my place. I had several that I was able to contribute to this week for this sinking funds. Thankfully, we did have some overtime, and also, I don't know if you watched the other video, I did get a bonus at work. So very, very blessed to have got that bonus. It couldn't have came at a better time, so very thankful for that. And so with that money, we were able to contribute to our sinking funds, because beforehand I would not have been able to. If you want to look back at our monthly budget for April, I did do that a few days ago. Got that ready before we got our first paycheck in April. So the April monthly budget, I'll link that here if you're interested in looking how we set it up for the whole month. Just like a setup or an overview, just an estimated monthly budget. I feel like that's where you need to start to see what your monthly bills are, what you have monthly coming in as your income or inflow, and then what all you have going out. And start with your fixed expenses, your bills, and then go down from there into your things that you spend on daily in your wallet, your variable spending, groceries, gas, personal items, all those kind of things like that. And then break it down even a little further into those long-term things that maybe pop up throughout the year. If you have maybe some subscriptions that come due once a year, memberships that come due once a year, or you pay your auto insurance every 3 months or every 6 months. Like those things you could save up for throughout the year in smaller increments, and maybe like Christmas or some car maintenance. That was the 2 main sinking funds that I started out with. Was Christmas was the first one. It's just a bigger, higher amount that I needed to save up in one chunk, so spread that out throughout the year. It was a little bit easier. I think actually I started doing that years ago when I worked at a different hospital. They had a Christmas club plan at the bank. It was kind of like a savings. They took so much out of it, we could select an amount to take out of our check and leave it in there for that, and they would cut us the checks at the end of the year. So that kind of started that process going for that, and it really helped out. But now you can do that with all kinds of different things. It was a sinking fund. I didn't know back then that's what it was called, but so that's what we're going to do today. Just do our cash stuffing for all those things that I just mentioned that we use for our cash. We are zero-based budgeters, and we also use the cash envelope method. The majority of our money is cash flow, like with the cash envelope system. The other things that are left in the bank are direct draft, or just a few things maybe that are not direct draft, but just kind of on autopilot for us. I leave it in there, it's set up, and it automatically drafts out. So, and I use my credit card for a lot of those things too, but I don't ever pay interest on my credit card. I pay it twice a month. I use it just solely for the points reward system. We use the Chase rewards system. So, all right, let's get started. This is the cash planning slip. We did get that money out of the bank, and I did get my nails, or I did my nails the other night. So I did pink, a little bit brighter pink this time for spring. And so we start with the wallet, and we will unstuff. If we have anything left unstuff, we will take that out and see what we're going to do with it, or we might roll it over, depending on what the category is. Usually I check to see if I have any receipts, take all those out, put them over in the pile, and I do scan those into Fetch Rewards and also Receipt Hog. That's two apps that I have on my phone that I use to accrue points or coins, depending on which one it is, and then I can cash those in for gift cards or cashback. So if you're interested in, taking advantage of that, scanning your receipts and earning some coins to cash in, then you can click on I think it's a referral link or something down below. Whenever you scan in your first receipt, you get some bonus points, and then I will also get some bonus points if you click on my link. So if you're interested in that, feel free to click on those links down below. And then I took all my change out, have everything out, I think, of the wallet, got it all cleaned out, because sometimes it gets messy. I just stuff stuff in there and go. But that's what I love about weekly cash stuffing, because it makes me get my wallet organized. I really like the weekly cash stuffing method and the system where it's easier to keep track of my money and stay organized with it. So first we'll start with groceries. Of course, it is empty. I did bump that up this week. The gas is empty. Eating out, we did have some. Oops, there's another one. So we have 40 left in eating out. I will take that out. We'll place that here. I think we will put that into some of the savings challenges, so we'll leave that there for later. Giving, nothing. Shopping, nothing. Medications, I think there's a 10, yeah. We'll leave that there, roll it over for next week. Medications, I usually always roll that over. Miscellaneous is going to get, miscellaneous has 10, 15, 20. We'll take that out. Then we have the spent envelope here. I had to get out the old one. It was getting too full, so usually if I get it too full, I bring out the old one for Missy money. These were some of her original ones that she started with she went to this, before she went to these. This is a tad bit bigger, but I like that because I pulled that back out to make it extra spent envelope back there. Oh, can't close it up yet. So now that we're done unstuffing, we will put this money to the back for the savings challenges. Now we'll start stuffing the wallet. We'll get ready for the week. So first up we have groceries. It's going to get 300 this week. So I'm going to do 200s, and then I'm going to do 520s just to have a little bit of change. I didn't want to do all three in $100 bills. So 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83. Just in case if I do run into the grocery store and grab anything. But I usually do the Walmart pickup. And that's everything for us, not just food. Household items, anything that we would get at Walmart. Bathroom things, personal hygiene, household items, and then any kind of groceries or any kind of food items that we have for the week. So that's 300 there, and that's for all of us. That's 4 of us that live here. It's me, my husband, and my 18-year-old son and my 18-year-old stepdaughter. So that's for all 4 of us to do that. And then we have gas. It's going to get its usual. We're leaving it the same. Oops. What was it? 160. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160 in gas. It's about to be mowing season, so we will be seeing an increase in that. So I'm going to leave it the same. Then we have eating out. 60. I did do 320s. Yes. Eating out. Then we have giving. 45, 20, 30, 40, and 5. Okay, then we have shopping, 40. I think I did a 20 and 2 10s there. 20, 30, 40. I'm actually going to Knoxville tomorrow to see my son. He's up there attending the University of Tennessee college there in Knoxville, so I'm going to visit with him tomorrow. Let's see, we have medications, 35, 20, 35. Oh, we're going to add to this. There's a 10, so that's 45 for medications. My husband will be going back to the dermatologist, I think, in a couple weeks, so we should be finding out how get all his had the cancer spots on his arms. He's going to have that checked out. I'm hoping everything cleared up okay. I don't know, he may have to do another round. It was like a topical chemo cream he had to put on there. Miscellaneous, 40, 20, 30, and 40. 40 for miscellaneous. How many of you guys watching use the envelope system? And do you use binders? Do you have the binders and sinking funds and planners? Like, what do you use? I'm curious to see what everyone else uses. I know a lot of you use Missy's products too. We talk about the different things when she's coming out with the new stuff and what you use and what you like and all that stuff. So let me know what you guys use. This one, oh, that's spent. Miscellaneous, we did get that, didn't we? Yeah, the other one was hubby. He got his. Okay, so we are done stuffing the wallet. I did stuff that, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. So we are done got the wallet ready for the week. Such a good feeling. Okay, so now up next, we're going to turn the page over to the sinking funds. First up, we'll start with the short spending binder. This is our spending. Some people call them different things. Like, I like to call this one spending because we're in it more, and then we have the short term and the long term. But some people have just two, maybe, and call them high priority, low priority. So just depending on, I guess, how you look at it. Because I've seen some in here that I think, well, that would be a high priority. I would characterize that as a high priority. And then this one, I would say it's a low. You know, I know which ones are kind of which, but I don't know. I just like the 3 binders, and I wanted different colors, so trying to make it, get all my spring colors, and then I have fall colors in the fall, just trying to make it fun. Okay, first up for spending sinking funds is going to be Sam's Club, and it's going to get 60, 20, 40, and 60. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 85. 85 in Sam's. And I am still going to stop by Sam's to get some stuff for my sister to eat. Some of those pre-made meals, I guess. Then we have to cook in the oven. Then we have self-care, 60. 20, 40, 60. It's almost time for my supplements to come out of the account. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay, yes. I do my supplements. I put those in self-care because it has my collagen in there and the greens and different things that I put in my smoothie. So I put that there because, I don't know, I change it up sometimes because sometimes I don't need it every single month. So I don't really want to put it in our monthly budget. But I change it up sometimes. So, and I got my son's multivitamin in there too because it was from the same company where I get my collagen and my greens. So then we have pet care, $10 for the dogs. 10, they had a 5 left. So 15 for the dogs. Pet care. We don't have any cats, we just have dogs. Then we have gifts. I'm going to add 15 to gifts. And this will be until I get my holidays binder set up and trying to do the holiday savings challenge. Gifts will be also for Mother's Day and Father's Day. So I need to build that back up. Which, of course, I don't have, my mother's gone. She passed away. But we do, maybe go out to eat for me for Mother's Day. And then for Father's Day, my sons lost their dad. He passed away whenever, let's see, how many years ago was that? Oh yeah, it's almost been 7 years. Yeah. So we do a little bit of something for my husband. And then my dad, I'd get him a little something for Father's Day. And so yeah, we gotta save up for stuff like that, Mother's Day and Father's Day. So not a whole lot, but I don't want to have it empty, with nothing there. 20, 40, 50. Okay, 20, 40, 45, 50. Was that what was in there? I'm talking. Yeah, I need to add 15. I'm talking and messing myself up. Oh, man. That 5 looks awful. It's been through the washing machine. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. I will get it in a minute. 65 there. Then car maintenance is going to get... Oh, it skipped this time. Because we wanted to hit home maintenance. $40 to add to that. 20, 40, 55. We got to get some spray for the yard. Then entertainment, yes, it's going to get the 100. This is for the Houston trip. It's coming up this month. 100, 200, 25. So 225 in entertainment. That's our fun trip. Okay, so date night's nothing. That's kind of our entertainment. So that's all for the spending binder. Now we'll move on to the short term. Short-term sinking funds. This is dashboard for Missy Money. So pretty. Then we have memberships. First up here. This is for multiple different memberships. I just add them all up and then divide by 12 and see how much I need to put in there each month. So 60. So now in memberships we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 180. Them things stink. They smell like smoke. Somebody is a smoker that had those 20s. And then we have... I used to smoke. I did. Entertainment. No, not entertainment. Insurance premiums, 20. Yes, I smoked for years. So now in insurance premiums, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210. 210 now. And I can condense these and send this on to the Ally account. Yeah, I smoked and everything. I quit when I was pregnant both times and then started back like a dummy. I don't know why. And then finally I quit for good in 2015. Completely. I haven't picked up one since. So glad I didn't. Then we have insurance premiums, car tags. Car tags. Multiple car tags right now. I'm going to get 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58 in car tags. And that's all in here. All this other stuff's getting skipped for right now. I have wish list in my all kinds of things I'd like to save for. Now this is the long-term sinking funds. So we will first up go to the emergency fund. It is automatically withdrawn from my checking, my Paycheck, Right now we have a total of $920 in our Fidelity account for that. So then with Christmas, we have 50. As you guys know, I don't use 50s. I just don't like them. So I just use 20s and 10s. Whatever your preference. So now in Christmas, in the bank, these are my placeholders. So whenever I see these, I know that this money is in my high yield savings account with Ally. And there I have different buckets labeled for all these different categories. So whenever I move money over, it's mainly just this binder for the long term. Or maybe my UT tickets might be. Are they in here? Yeah, they're in here too. So yeah, the long term sinking funds usually has a bucket in there. All of these are the ones I would move over because I wouldn't be getting in and out of it as much. Maybe I just do it once a year. That's mainly what long term is. So this means $200 is sitting in that bucket at Ally. So I have $200 at the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50. So now we have $350 in Christmas. So usually when I reach that 100 mark, I would, take that out and put a placeholder in here and put that $100 in the bank. I usually wait till I have a few in different categories in the different envelopes and then make one deposit. So it'll be a little bit more. I'll probably do a little condensing maybe. And then after Christmas is Leaseland. Leaseland is 15. So now in Leaseland, in the bank, in the Ally bucket named Leaseland, we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 160 there. My husband's coughing in there. Allergies are crazy here in Tennessee. Then we have the UT tickets, University of Tennessee college football season tickets. We get 2 of those every year. We're going to put back 40. So now we have in the bank 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20. So now 220 there. Then we have property tax. Property tax, just going to get 5. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, so that one reaches 100. I can move that over. No, that ain't right. I'm supposed to be... Did I get a 10? 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. I was only supposed to have 95 in there. Did I get a 10? Oh. I know you are probably yelling at me. I'm thinking I probably got a 10. I'm going to put this over here. No, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. What have I done? Lordy, lordy. So I'm just going to put this 5 back over here. We'll see when we get done. If I'm supposed to put another 5 over here, that's if I have extra 5, I'll know. Oh. And when I watch this back, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. So the only other one here is going to be other. This is for my younger son. I just kind of save up a little bit for him for stuff for school and clothing, and other is going to get 25. Kind of help him out a little. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 45. 145. Okay, so that's all in this binder. We'll see at the end if I have anything left or if I'm off. We'll see. So I should have here for the savings challenges, the ones that I allocated for, should have $38. Yes. So that 5 is supposed to go in there. Maybe I didn't calculate it. 20, 30, 35. Yep. We'll just put it in here. Oh well. Luckily it's just a 5, right? I bet I didn't write it down or something on my tracker. Okay. Not too bad. If that's all I mess up, I'll be doing all right. So always on the savings challenges now, we will do the 52-week challenge first. Knocking everything around. And I am doing the spicy. We are on week number 14, but we're rolling up to the nearest $5. So we'll put 15 in the number 14. So do 10, 15. So that finishes up week number 14. Let's go color this in. This one's super easy. So if you're ever just wanting to see if you'd like savings challenges, this one's pretty easy. Pretty easy to stick to. You could always finish it sooner than a year. I mean, I guess you could just do as many as you want. So many different ways to do this. All right, so that's finished up. We got the 52-week challenge done for week 14. Now let's go to, we always do the 12-month next because we know how much we're putting in there. Let's see. We are, oh yeah, we get to start April. I don't even think what kind of color I'm going to put in here. And I need to write on there, we're just making them worth $1 because I'm just doing this very small and there's 50 icons, so that'd be $50 total. We did complete March. So we're doing 10. So we got to color in 10 of these little umbrellas. What color have we not used? Maybe a blue, I guess, right? For an umbrella, or let's see what we got here. That has 10 of the little umbrellas colored in. And that completes this week for the April Savings Challenge. Almost complete. I will complete this at the end of June. And I'll have to start over in July with a new, start over, 12-month challenge. But I'll start in July. Have a mid-year savings challenge completion. So now we have, I had $13 left for that, and then I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. $60 there. So total 70. I've got to do the I Do Savings Challenge. This is the savings challenge for my son's wedding. 40. So 73 total, but then I also have the 100 envelope challenge that I'm still trying to do a little bit on. Let's see which ones we have available. I guess I could do 23. I hate not to do any each week. Let's do that. We'll put 23 on that one. Set that over here. And then we will do the rest on here. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 50 on the I Do Savings Challenge. So let's see which ones now. The venue and decor, I have 1,000 saved up for that, for my portion of that. And that's done. That's in the bank. This is for the food and drink for the rehearsal dinner, and any whatever I don't use for that, I'll give them for the food for the ceremony, for the reception. This is for the shower. I got $30 left. I should just knock that out. Let's see what we have left. And this one is the miscellaneous. This is the one I want to save up for the suits and shoes, whatever else I need to get for my husband and my younger son. They neither one own a suit. Well, my younger son has some of my older sons that he gave him. He did hand-me-downs to him. My older son really likes dressing up, and he has several suits. So he's going into, political. His major is public policy and administration. So he goes to several different conferences, business thing. He loves all that. And he will be working for the government. So, no, for the state. Yeah, state government. So I need to save up for that. So, sorry guys, I should have thought about this ahead of time. This was my beauty envelope. I completed it, and I did get my dress and shoes from that. So I do have a little bit left in there. But I may leave that. Oh, I've got to put 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. $60 there. I have to pay for my hair and makeup. I need one for $175 for the hair and makeup, because I'll leave a tip. I don't know. I may change that up. I may pull another one out and try to make one for $175. I don't know. I gotta think about that some more. Sorry guys. Let's just go ahead and let's knock this one out. We'll do 30 on the gifts and showers, and we'll be finished with that. That'll be $500 there. 10, 15, 20. And then we'll color in 2 of these here to go ahead and get that started for the suits. And then we can focus on the suits and also the food. That's the 2 main things we'll focus on. And then I'll try to figure out something different to come back, well, I don't think it's going to be $500 for their suits. Maybe that's what I did. I figured up their suits and then included my hair and makeup in there, and then the $60 could just be left as a buffer. I think that's what I did. Okay. So we'll color in 3 of these for the shower, for their wedding shower. It'll be $30. And then I could possibly put this in the savings account. I don't know, I may not, because I may need to pull from it to get some things, decorations and stuff. Okay, so I'll color in 3 of these.
I wanna hear you say that you only want me. That you only want me. Some kind of magic, you came into my life, and with that bedhead, you give me falling twice. Yeah, you're an angel, and always on my mind. I wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky, and the heart on the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're living on the road. I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, I
Okay, so that completes this. We should have $500 in here. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. Awesome. So 500 now in the gifts or the shower. That's what I labeled it, because I think really my gift for them is going to be the money that I'm giving them. But I still will like to get them something to open. Maybe something with the last name on it, you know, personalized, or something for their kitchen, or, you know, something for their home. We'll see. So now we have $10, $15, $20 to put on here. So we'll color in 2 of the hearts, and let's do pink on that. All right, that's a pretty pink. It's creamy. 10, 15, 20. Okay. So we got started on that. Because I don't think their suits are going to be $500. So, well, I'm hoping not, but I didn't think ahead on this one either. I should have bumped that up more. So I'll do a little bit more research before I change anything else around. Let me see what other things. I put the rest of them back here. I didn't use all of them because my son's the one getting married. So, and some of the things they already paid for. See, the rings, the dress. And then my son will be paying for his groom's fit. Oh, but that could be, I could use that for this, because it's the suits. I could use that for the guys, my guys. Maybe. And then do the miscellaneous for my hair and stuff. Okay, I may have to do some figuring. So I'm going to put that right there so I won't forget it. That would be an option. None of the other ones really fit, other than I could use that for my dress, but I'm already done with my dress. Okay. Anyway, stick those in there, but that was the set of the I Do Savings Challenge. So, okay. Moving on. We are done with the I Do Savings Challenge for this week. Now we're going over here to the 100 envelope, and we will put $23 in number 23. Let's find 23. There we go. I hate not doing something on this, even though I've got the wedding coming up, but we'll be alright. He always makes a way. Always makes a way. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Color in, what was it, 23? 23. Alright. That's it for the 100 envelope. That wind is blowing out there. I hope everybody has stayed safe through these storms. The storms we had here in Tennessee were crazy this week. They just kept coming. We had 2 nights of it, and then western Tennessee, I think they're getting some more tonight maybe. So I hope everybody that's in the path of the storm stays safe and weather aware, and I'm praying for the ones that have that got hit. I don't know if anybody has lost lives. I think I did see a couple news stations reporting some damages and things like that, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about anybody losing their lives or injuries or anything yet. So, but I try not to watch a lot of the news. I don't know. I just watch YouTube. I don't watch a lot of, like, the local channels other than when it's storming like that. But now I've got to where I use the YouTube. I don't know if y'all have heard of him. Not Hey Y'all. Ryan Hall, y'all. He's in Kentucky, southeast Kentucky, kinda. So he's pretty close to us, so I really like watching him. And then there's another local one here in Tennessee, a guy that does it. Upper Cumberland, I think was his, something, Upper Cumberland weather. So they really do good, and it's they do live streams on there. They're on YouTube, so a lot of times I just watch them. I'm amazed by how how much they know about all that stuff, like the meteorologists do on TV. So anyway, I watch those instead of having to watch all the news that you have to listen through and watch all that stuff too. So anyway, I'm blabbing on again. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, coming back every time. If you watch to the end, please leave me a heart, and let me know if there's anything that you would like for me to pray for you or your family. And again, pray for my sister. Her surgery's coming up. So I think that was it. Thank the Lord for all the many blessings that He has given me and my family. And I hope that you guys will come back and follow along as we try to reach financial freedom. And let me know if you have a YouTube channel. I'll try to follow along on your journey. Until then, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. And I hope you find blessings in all the little things. Thanks, guys.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.